Hello everyone, I am Aditya Guha, and in this video we are going to discuss what is NAS, Network Attached Storage, and how you can make one yourself at home using an old laptop or desktop for free. Today I'll show you how to turn it into a fast private server using Ubuntu Desktop and Samba. It's cheap, secure, cross-platform and perfect for backups, media, or sharing files on your LAN. We'll cover the why, the hardware, and the exact commands. Trust me, guys, this is the easiest method to set up NAS on your own. So, first of all, what is NAS? NAS stands for Network Attached Storage. It's basically a dedicated file server on your network that stores data and serves it to other devices over protocols like SMB, which is used on Windows actually, and that is which we are going to use on Linux. Think of it as your personal Google Drive on your home network. So why build a NAS? To reuse old hardware and save money, to have full control over your data, faster local transfers, and centralized backups, media streaming for your home, and learning valuable admin skills. So in this video, I am going to use my very old laptop, which is laying around here. This is an ASUS 14-inch VivoBook which has an AMD Athlon 3050U processor paired with 8 gigs of RAM and 1 TB of storage, which is recommended, which is perfect for building NAS also. And yeah, in this video, I am going to show you exactly how to partition your drive perfectly for OS and then mounting up for NAS. So Ethernet wire is recommended for this process as it reduces latency to null, and the file sharing across multiple devices becomes more smooth and lag free because this machine is the host itself. Well, I do have one, but for this video, we'll do it wirelessly. Let me aware you guys that there are no fundamental changes in the installation process based on wired connection or wireless. There are no changes. You have to follow exact steps for both of the methods. So let's now start with the setup of Linux distro named Ubuntu. For that, you will need a pen drive with ISO image flash bin, which I have right here. I've already told the exact steps how to flash one in my previous video, which will be listed here or here in the I section. Once the flash drive is ready, we can jump straight up into the installation of it. And guys, make sure to follow the exact commands because we are going to partition storage for the NAS in the OS installation itself. So make sure to watch the installation very carefully. So guys, now I have set up my laptop and we are going to boot now from this USB. So after powering it on, we have to press escape or any uh, or the boot key of your lap. From here we'll choose UEFI, which is this pen drive partition one. Click enter, and here we'll choose try or install Ubuntu. Yes, so now the Ubuntu installation window has popped up. Yeah, so here we'll choose English. Next. Do not connect to internet. We'll choose next. Choose extended selection here. Install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware. Then click next. Here you have to choose manual installation, and this is the main part we have to do. So yeah, here this is the main drive 1 TB one in which we are going to install our OS as well as NAS. So first we have to delete all this partition. For this, click on the partition, and here you can see a minus sign. Click on this. So it has now converted to free space. Same will do for the other three partitions. Yeah. So this is our pen drive from which the Linux has booted up, and this is our free space on the disk which is present itself in this laptop. Now we are going to install OS and NAS on this free space, and for that we have to click here plus, and it's up to you how much GB you have to keep for the OS itself. The I'll recommend 50. So we'll go 50 with 50. No, okay, we'll go with 100 for the OS. You have to select mount point as slash here. Click OK. So now boot EFI partition is automatically created of 1.13 GB, and the 100 GB we have used for the OS installation. And the free space here, which is around 900 GB, we'll use this for the NAS. Click here, free space, click plus, and from here you have to go to SRV. You have to select this option which stands for server. Click OK. So all of our three partitions is now ready. One is the 100 GB for OS, one is 1.13 GB for the boot EFI, which is created automatically as I've said earlier, and this is for the server NAS server, which is almost 900 GB. Then select next. My name here. The minimum storage for Linux OS is 20 GB, but I'll recommend go with 50 or 50 as per your requirements for the NAS, and keep the most of the storage for NAS itself. If you have a 512 gigs machine, go with 50 GB or 50 GB for the OS, and the rest 450 GB for the NAS. Click next. We'll click time zone to India, and yeah, cross check once here the partitions listed here and install. So guys, now the installation of Ubuntu is done completely, and now we'll restart. Make sure to perform all this process of installation on power source, and now we'll remove the pen drive and press enter. So yeah, now we have booted on our fresh installation. Here we'll go to disk and connect to the internet. So here, as you can see, only 97.8 GB is available, which we had previously reserved for the OS, and the rest 900 GB is not visible here because it was mounted on the slash srv section. So we'll now skip all of this and finish. Once you have connected to the internet and then go to any browser, I'll provide the GitHub repo link directly in the description. Yes, so this is the GitHub repo in which I have listed all the commands and scripts which are necessary for the installation of Samba. This is the previous layout I used during trial, which was 250 for OS and 750 for NAS. This is the partitions. This is the folder structure, and these are the technologies used and other requirements. So now let's copy first three lines of this command and paste it into the terminal. So it's asking for the password. It may take some time to execute this sudo apt update, as it is going to update all the necessary type y as it is going to update all the necessary packages in our new system. So lsblk, the command here which we have typed in the beginning, lists all the partition which we are using. As you can see, we have 1 GB for boot EFI, 93 for the OS, and 837 for the total NAS. Another thing which you have to do is disable the firewall for now. For that, we have to type sudo ufw disable. This will disable the firewall for now. Later, you can enable it. So installation is now completed of Samba. Now let's check it by typing samba dash dash version. Yeah, so it's showing version 4.19.5 Ubuntu. Let's now group add NAS users, which is basically creating a group named NAS users, and then we'll now now we'll create a user by putting our own username here. I'm going to type Aditya, my name Aditya Yuha, which is also the username of this computer. Once this is done, copy the next command, which is sudo mkdir, which will create this folder structure as I've told you earlier, and then paste and then enter. So this is also executed. Now let's copy the next two commands together and paste it. Then this is the next sudo nano. This command is going to open a configuration file in which we are going to paste some commands. Go to the config folder of my repo and this sample file, copy this and then paste it in this script at the end, and then press Ctrl O, enter, and then Ctrl X. If you want to check it again, put the same command and then you can check it in the bottom. After that, again go to my repo, and this is the main part which we have done right now, which was giving command how the NAS should perform and whom to give access. Then we are going to set the password for the user which we have created. Put your new password, retype your new password, and it's done. Now we are going to enable the user. So copy the next command, or just simply remove the A from the previous command and type E. So user has been enabled, which is me. And then this is the last command which is going to restart the Samba. Yeah, so it's done. Now we are going to type IPA, which is going to list our IP address. Local IP address is this 192.168.1.47. Um, Now I'm going to show you guys how to access your NAS during using other devices such as other laptop. To access it in your own computer, you have to go to files and then other locations. Here you can see my NAS is listed. In the network section, open it. It may show the error for the first time, this error, and then go to NAS and click register user and put this is our username here, and we're going to put our password. So these are the folders which we had created using the mkdir command, backups, media, and this. For example, now we are going to download my own repository here and then paste it on the in the folder. So yeah, this is our downloads folder. Cut it from here and then paste it in. Now we are going to access this same file from my other devices or any devices on this network. So what we have made here is this is a type of portable NAS which you can carry with yourself anywhere. It is going to be inside your laptop only, and if you perform it on a CPU or desktop, you can keep it in your home connected to your Wi-Fi and powering it on 24 by 7. Now let me show you guys on my other laptops how you can access it. So now we are on our Windows screen. Here you have to go to Windows R and type the exact same IP address which we had obtained from which was this 192.168.1.47, and then slash and NAS in capital, and then click OK. Here Windows security will prompt you to put your username. You have to put your username of the user which was enabled. In my case it was my name, which was Aditya Guha, and then it will prompt you to provide password. So this is our NAS storage here, and this is our file which we had pasted here from our NAS itself, which was my GitHub repo. Here you can back up everything. For example, go to example this screenshot folders or any video or photo you have, you can copy it from here and simply paste it here in the NAS itself. it will be listed in the network section here, as you can see. And the speed of this depends upon the hardware of the NAS and your network also. You can also access these files across any devices on the network. Now we have pasted our screenshot folder here, and now we'll try to access the screenshots using my Mac on this same network. So now we are on our Mac, and from here we'll try to access the files from this NAS. For that, we have to go to Finder and go to Network. Here you can see the NAS is mentioned as Aditya Gua's VivoBook. You have to go here. I had already logged in using my user and password. For now, we'll disconnect it here. Now it's showing as guest. Before logging into the NAS or NAS folder, you have to connect. You have to click connect as, and then put your password here. Click registered user and put your password here. If you're using Mac, and then connect and then go to NAS. Here, as you can see, our screenshots folder is listed, and my GitHub repo is also here. So we'll go to screenshot, and my photos are accessible from here, as you can see. You can also back up your data from Mac to this NAS, and use this as your personal Google Drive, which is hosted on your own network and on your own hardware. So hope you guys have learned something new, and if you have any queries regarding this the whole process, you can write it down in your comment section. Make sure to like, share and subscribe this video, and follow along for more such content. Thank you.